As you might or might not known, because of having old IBM hardware, I've become quite fond of buckling spring keyboards, and I was curious to see, well, there's more customization towards the Cherry MX switches, so I should see if there's any of those I like. And before I had my Model M, this was my favorite keyboard, which I don't even really like anymore. It's my Cherry Brown compact terminal keyboard. And, then I got the Model M, which I'm giving to my friend as a birthday present, so it's in here. And I got my Model F from the 5155, which actually this is just a regular Model F, but same feel. And this has been my favorite keyboard. Well, it feels about the same as the 5155 Model F. This one's just got a really solid, heavy backplate on it, but, then I got this guy. And this guy feels pretty good too. Almost as good as the Model F, but I'm sure a new Model F would fucking crush this. But I wanted to see Cherry switches. There's got to be one I like that's comparable, right? Well, I don't like any of them. Why the fuck is someone calling? But yeah, I've rearranged my switches and glued them down to this block, how they are in this chart, and I don't really like this. I don't really like this. In fact, I think this whole row shouldn't exist. This is like, why? This is okay. This is actually probably my favorite switch. I don't know, this one has the most pop to it, even more than this one, and this one's kind of usable too, but I don't know, it feels weak. The thing is, these switches that click, they have kind of a loose, rattly feel to them. I don't know, they feel cheap. I don't know, there's something about it. It doesn't feel sturdy. If there was a combination of these two switches, I would probably be less, I don't like it, but, this feels best, so... as far as MX Cherry switches go, I'm probably never going to buy a Cherry MX keyboard. I'm spoiled. Yeah, it's, I never got to play around with the world of mechanical keyboards. All I ever had was the MX Brown. But, I don't really, none of these make me happy, so. Also, what the hell's with these colors? I mean... these four right here are unacceptable. I mean, clear, white, what is this, gray and slightly different gray? I had such a hard time figuring out which gray was which. I actually had to go by feeling because I couldn't tell by looking. I mean, I'm gonna pull this up. Oh, damn it, my glue failed. Ah. Look at that. Look how damn similar they are. One's a little bit off in color, and it's so fucking hard to tell which one's which. I just like, okay, this one feels a bit bumpier, this one goes here. Duckies, don't you start walking away from me. Or horizontal from me. Duckies! Hey, duckies! Hey, duckies! Ah, duckies. Hey, duckies. Duckies. Duckies, quit walking away from me. What the hell? You guys weren't even acting like that last night. I guess you just really don't want to be touched right now. Last night when I tried putting you guys to bed, I had to actually come down with my hands because you wouldn't walk away from me fast enough. I could have kicked you. Now look at you. I'm not putting you to bed, duckies. Hello, asshole. Hello, honey. Hello, little bird. Am I that Betty? Oh, Ruth. The one who wants to be touched the least. But yeah, my favorite switch is the MX Cherry Clear, but I would be more approved of MX Cherry switches if you could have the feel of that with the sound of that. But I still, they don't feel as good as this, so I'm just gonna keep it classic.